Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Studio V, and here with me in the studio is none other than Reshmonu, okay?
How's it going, Hari?
Very good, very good. How are you?
Very good. Thank you very much for having me at Studio V today.
Thank you so much for accepting our invite. Now,
actually, you guys don't know, but Hari and I go way back. But we shall not dabble in
go there now. We've got some business to finish. Now, Resh, well, Resh is no stranger to us, and you know, after releasing his hit debut Monumental in 2003, there's been no turning back for Resh, and winning his Best Male Vocals and Best Engineered Album for Harapan last year. Was it this year, AIM?
Actually, Best Engineered Album for Harapan. Yes.
Harapan this year, in May, for AIM.
But 5 nominations for the album, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. You're good. And also a proud father of 2. And one is
the oldest is Maurice, and he's aged at 4, and the youngest is 2, Tyrese.
Excellent, man.
So,
who'd ever think he's a father of 2, man? Keep it up. Yeah?
Thank you.
And he has set up his own record label called R Records, and venturing to the next journey, with its music business in the industry. And so, Resh, it's really good to have you here in the studio.
Thank you.
And do share with us a bit about your new album, which was Harapan, I think, was produced last December.
Yeah.
So,
actually, Harapan is my 4th album, and Harapan is the twist, or rather the difference between Harapan and my previous album is that imagine listening to a Malay medium, but in the styles of Afro-Latin music,
correct.
Right? So it had a little bit of merengue, soca, and those Latin vibes, but everything in Malay. Bossa, you know. So that's basically the gist of Harapan.
What was Harapan's theme about? You know, why Harapan?
Harapan. Well, the gist of it is, as individuals, we all have hopes. I mean, I have not met anyone who doesn't have a hope or an ambition, rather, to carry on. You know, progress, like you said, a journey. Very interesting word. We all on separate journeys, and I've been enjoying mine. It's an ever-going journey, especially in the music industry, right? But there are steps to be taken.
Obviously. We'll get to that.
And it never ends.
The
journey never ends, and of course, the journey is what you make of it, which is something that I'd like to stress upon. It's important that you stop bickering about what the industry is. And
what is it giving you?
And start doing something about it. You know. Okay. So I think so. Generally, Harapan was. I'm all set to produce at least an album every year or every 2 years.
Good.
It's become. I wouldn't say a habit because it's an expensive habit.
It is.
But you know, it's something that feeds my soul. And hence Harapan, which was my last venture, but I am currently working on my brand new one as well.
Okay, and then just go back again on Harapan, you know, with your the single hit, which is the On Anok Anok.
Yes, Anok Anok.
Well, I mean, going back to the theme again, what was the theme?
The hope, like I said, the hope for individuals to carry on, the hope for the children, hence the track title On Anok Anok. I think, you know, Malaysia is, what Malaysia is going to be is in the hands of our children, you know, and there you go, a bit of the clip going on in the background. Well, so basically I wrote this particular track, it's more of like a positive message, you know, towards us parents, you know, about how you bring up children basically, and what would be the advice you give them, but all done in a very touched on the surface, nothing too deep as well.
But very well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And I have met very, very talented musicians that have helped me out along the way as well, which I don't forget, you know, So in that respect, so Harapan is the hope for the children, the hope for the state of our local music industry, the hope for our future of Malaysia, the hope of everything, the hope of falling in love, you know, the hope of not falling out of love, you know. So I mean, you just look at it as a combination of
every angle in life.
Right. Harapan. Yeah.
So coming back again now, you've reached to a certain level. You know, very, I would say, you know, a proud level for any artist, I would say.
Thank you very much.
And where would you go from here? I mean, are you happy with what you are?
Dude, I think as a creative person, one who's ever evolving in thought process and, you know, in ideas, I don't think that someone like me can ever be happy. You know, it's resulted to that. Hence, opening a string of businesses that is music related. Whole of this year, which, you know, has come together very, very nicely and comfortably, and I believe if everything goes well, by next year the full impact will be seen by the local industry.
So
With the main priority, taking our local industry to a different level. Yes.
Hold the thought right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard a lot of, I've heard a lot of stuff that he's doing, and we'll take a short break and we'll catch you guys soon. Yeah? So, man.